Get ready.
Hello, hello, Norma. Long time no
Hello,
see.
hello. Lots of love.
We just came back. If you all joined us at 2 p.m., our regular time for Giras y Desveladas, we had an awesome special edition of all the new releases of Tejano artists that have sent us their drops of their new releases. And it was awesome. I didn't think it was going to be a 2 hour show, but there we were in a 2 hour show.
Oh, yeah, we doing good.
Woo! Yes, that talk about it. That's our commitment to you guys. Um, and I didn't want to cut it halfway and think, well, they didn't. I sent them a video drop, and they didn't show mine. No, everybody is included. If I forgot anybody, Diosito Santo, if I forgot anybody, let me know. Send me a message or send Norma a message like, "Hey, Gigi, what up? You didn't put mine. I sent it to you." I mean, I think I did. And if I missed it, you'll be on the next time. I promise you. Anyway, thank you to everybody that joined us at 2 p.m. all the way up to 4 p.m. And here we are again. Here we are back again. I want to thank our sponsors, Henry's Beauties in Mission and also Stars in Mission. And of course, we want to thank Tejano TV for putting us on our own channel, on the Roku TV channel. La Jefa Jam and Oldies, who is simulcasting us, as well as Sirius Tejano simulcasting us on 365. Thank you to everybody watching, listening. We are here on Facebook, Gigi La Chicana Guerrero, Giras y Desveladas Facebook, Giras y Desveladas YouTube, and of course everywhere else that I mentioned. Thank you to everybody supporting our music, supporting La Onda, because that's what we're about. Norma, are you ready?
I am definitely ready.
All right. So first, before we have our guest on, we were at the live performance of this artist.
Ooh.
And what did you think of that performance?
You know what? They knocked it out of the water. They did not miss a beat, that's for sure.
For sure. So here's a little bit, and just to let you all know, I am borrowing this video from, who are these people? I don't know. Beatriz Gonzalez. Thank you, Beatriz. Beatriz, I guess, posted this. Thank you, Beatriz. I'm not stealing, I'm borrowing. And I think Beatriz is an artist that we've also didn't we
Is it Bumblebee?
No, Beatriz Gonzalez.
Yeah.
She's an artist. I think we interviewed her, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but is it our Beatriz? There's a lot of Beatriz Gonzalez out there.
It's our Beatriz. Thank you, Beatriz. But I'm about to rip off your video. Here we go.
This really goes to all the guys. Fiebre, the ones you know. We'll be right back, guys. I want to see everybody shaking the boogie out there. Happy this is the Giras y Desveladas.
Make sopita, babe.
All
Awesome
right, so
music.
thank you. Thank you to Beatriz Gonzalez for her video at the fanfare of the one and only none other than, let's welcome to the stage, Norma.
Woo!
Mr.
Yeah.
Ayala, you are muted.
I'm muted.
Unmute. Unmute, Mr. Ayala. Unmute. Unmute.
I got you.
All right.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Saludos. Saludos, saludos.
Woohoo!
Saludos a
What a
todos.
crowd. What a crowd. How did it feel playing to that crowd, Mr. Ayala?
That's one of the things I always love to do is play at fanfare because that crowd is always enormous. There's, I don't know, 2,000, 5,000. You can't count them. It's just so many people there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There
No.
was quite a show there, and you guys did phenomenal. You guys
Thank
did
you.
not miss a beat at all.
Yep. We love playing.
No, yeah, that was awesome. And I think it's reciprocated when the crowd is giving you that energy, you put out that energy también. It's kind of like it kind of goes both ways where everybody's like right giving the energy to each other.
Yeah. I mean, as a band, you're supposed to be able to perform at your top, whether there's 10 people or 10,000 people there, of course. But it always helps when there's 10,000 people there, of course.
Of course. Of course. All right. Well, Mr. Luis Ayala, talk to us about who is Luis Ayala. Let's pretend we don't know anything about you. How
Okay.
did you start in the music business?
All right.
Why are you in the music business? Who are you in the music business? Talk to us.
Okay. The real Luis Ayala. Okay, wait.
There you go.
Way back in 1900s, I was I was just a trumpet player in a junior high band, intermediate, like everybody else. I played trumpet. However, my band director, I guess, saw something in me. His name was Mr. Hillsmeyer, so he was always making me play solos. He would always put me in the solo spot. So from the time I started playing trumpet, sixth, seventh, and eighth, I was always playing trumpet solos, and I was always featured and everything. I didn't think anything of it, of course. I just thought I was just a regular band geek, out there playing.
Yay,
Then,
salute to the band geeks.
and then I went to high school. And when I went to high school, I said to myself, "Ooh, all these guys are going to be better than me, so I better practice my butt off during the summer." And so I went to high school, and right off the bat, my freshman year, we all tried out, and I made first chair. So I kept first chair all through my high school years, and I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, okay, I worked my butt off, and so I got the part. And then after high school, when in high school, I became an all-state trumpet player. Many people don't know this about me, that I actually am an all-stater from high school. So that means that in the state of Texas, for the high school
Yeah.
category, I was one of the best horn players.
Yes.
Wow.
But that didn't really do nothing, because all I did was get me a scholarship, go to U of H, and I studied music at U of H. I studied music performance. I studied music transcribing music and all sorts of things, everything about music for the last next 4 years. Then I joined this little bitty band, a little bitty quinceañera band, but just gotten together, had a few gigs under their belt. They were called, what were they called? La, yeah, Fiebre. That's it. That's when I joined Fiebre back in the late '80s, and I got with them, and I've been playing Fiebre stuff since then for the last 40 years.
Since 1985, no?
Well, no, that's when the Fiebre had their first gig. La
Okay.
Fiebre, their first gig was just consisted of everybody with no horns. They didn't have horns, and they did it for one of their uncles or something like that. And it was just like a little backyard thing. So that's when they started to play, but I don't think they had a name yet. I think they were just like Uncle Joe's cousins or nephews or whatever. It
Okay.
wasn't until 1986 that they finally DBA'd the band name and made it official. In May of 1986, La Fiebre actually was born, the name, as a business, as a DBA. And I came in March of '87. So
And
but it was a little bitty band. We weren't really that great. It was okay, but it was fun.
let me ask you a question. You play other instruments as well, correct?
Right. And one of the reasons for that is that in college, when you study music, um, you're supposed to learn all the instruments in case you become a band
Oh,
director and you got to go in and play with other bands. I mean, teach kids how to play their instruments. So you have to learn how to play all the woodwind, all the brass, all the percussion, all the strings, and you have to at least know enough to teach them how to start playing it. So I knew how to play those, and so when I came over to the Tejano band La Fiebre, I started playing trumpet, and they said, "Man, I wish we could play sax songs," and I'm like, oh, "I can play sax." So they're okay. So then I started playing sax, and then I wish we had one more keyboard player. I'm like, I can play keyboards. So I started playing keyboards, and so now for the band, I play trumpet, sax, and keyboards. But my main instrument is trumpet. That's what I studied music in.
okay. Wow. Let me see. For people like new artists and someone like a teenager like you, how many times did you have to knock on the door before they get you in a band?
I wasn't looking to get in the band. I didn't want to be in a band. I was playing symphonies and concertos and etudes, and I was playing with like a big symphony type of situation. So I didn't really want to be in a band. I wanted to be in a symphony. Big.
Oh, really? Like opera or more
But my
of a
mother said, "Hey, mijo, little Ricky down the street, Sanchez or Pancha's kid has a band, and I want to go see you play, and I want to dance in quinceañeras. So will you go over there and join their band because they need a trumpet player?" And I said, "Okay, I'll join the band and become a trumpet player for them." And so sure enough, Ricky, which was Rick Garza, was the drummer for Fiebre, came over, picked me up, and I went over there and I met the guys, and then they started telling me about the cover songs they played. We played everything from David Lee to Mafia to Sombra to Pio Trio Magic. We played all the cover stuff, right? And so I started, playing. I think after I joined them, about 2 weeks after that's when I played a gig with them. It was a little bitty place. I'm telling little. Like it was, you got in there in the stage. We had to be like this on stage, and the dance floor was little bitty. And I was thinking to myself, "Ooh, what am I doing here? Did I make the right choice? Do I really want to be here? Do I play symphonies, or do I play this little bitty corner thing?" I was like, "Well, my mom wants to dance, so okay, let's do this." So we played.
Let me just interrupt you and tell you
Yes.
that is the smoothest way to tell people that you're a mama's boy.
Yes. Anything for mama. Anything for her.
Anything for mama.
That's right. That's right.
That is awesome. So you're at a young age and you're playing in this band. You're playing. What makes you decide, man, I really like this music instead of the symphony? Was there a shift? Was there a specific song? Was there something in particular that happened that
Yes.
told you this is what I want?
Yeah, and here's the answer to that one. I came in '87. We played a few quinceañeras here and there, and they asked me to start recording some stuff. So Vestida was the first one I recorded with them. And shortly after we got Vestida, we did a couple of more songs and put an album together. Within 2 or 3 months, we had an album together. And then a record label heard about us and heard about our sound and about our album and came a knocking. And they said, "Hey, we want to sign you." And I was like, sign us? What do you mean sign us? So they signed La Fiebre to a record deal. CBS got it, Mr. Bob Grieber. So we went on tour. We got signed with a record label. And I thought, this probably won't amount to anything. So we'll just, I'll do it on the side and I'll still whatever. No, it became a big thing. We blew up right away and we started playing the big venues. And I made that right turn into Tejano, and I just kind of kept going in that right turn and never made the left turn back to simply
Never
playing.
turn back.
Wow.
No. That's the history of Luis Ayala and La Fiebre.
Well, Tejano music thanks you.
Yes.
Yes.
But this La Fiebre that we have now is a new La Fiebre because Fiebre did his thing in the '90s. We had our success and we had our ups and downs in the '90s. It died down for a little while, and we regrouped in 2004-ish. So that's when we got Julian in, and I don't think you see him right now. Can you see him? Where is he?
I'm not in there.
You're not in there? Oh,
Julian.
that means I have to tilt it over. I gotta get. Oh wait, that light's in the way. So let's get this way.
What is that like?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Oh, there's somebody else there?
Yes.
I brought our keyboard / accordion player / get in the picture here.
Hello,
Snack-
Julian.
Yeah, director / everything. He anything that I need help on, he's always right there. He got all the other stuff between the both of us, and we got 4 guys that are always doing all the stuff, but we get it all together, and so I had to bring him in because it's not
Okay,
going to be just me. It's gonna,
I'll pick Julian's brain. You've been doing this for about 21 years?
With the La Fiebre, with the Fiebre brand,
In,
yeah.
in general, you've been playing.
Overall, I picked up the accordion 30 years ago, and actually
Holy
in
gosh.
'95 I picked up the accordion, and I started
Okay.
just playing the accordion. I was playing nothing but conjunto stuff, and actually Fiebre's manager at the time, Paul Ibarra, I used to work with him at Renner Center. He was my boss at Renner Center, and one day he asked me if I could back up the band that Lewis was a part of, F7. They needed an accordion player. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. So I went, I did a few shows with F7, and then he asked me if I wanted to help out La Fiebre. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. So 20 something years later, like here I am still. But I was just an accordion player. And when I started with La Fiebre, I was just playing accordion. It wasn't till maybe 5 years in, roughly, 5 years in, that I was approached and asked if I was interested in playing keyboards. I said, I've never played keyboards. I don't know how to play keyboards. And Louis, this guy,
I said, no problem.
Louis said, I'll show you everything you need to know, and we'll pay you more money. I'm like, okay, money. All right. That's the ultimate motivator, right? So, I picked up the Fiebre keyboards, and that was probably the last 15 years, maybe.
Yeah. And it was easy to teach them because once the musician has an ear for the music and can hear it, the rest of it, teaching him music was nothing. Just a few chords here and there, and the rest of it he picked up on his own. It was real easy. Probably the best student I've ever had.
You know what, Julian? I want to thank you because you know what? Longevity in a band speaks volumes.
Oh, yes.
Because
Yeah.
you know what? The perfection that you guys had locked down on that night that we saw you at over there at Fanfare. I had never been to Fanfare, so to hear you guys again, because I used to hear you back when I lived in the Valle, but now we're in Michigan. It was refreshing to hear that you guys had it like me. You were playing back to back. You just
Yep.
kept on going with no, you guys didn't miss a beat, and
Yeah.
that was beautiful to hear. Enjoy to hear it, to enjoy it, and to feel the vibe of everybody that appreciates you guys' music.
The crowd was loud, huh?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was
That was-
So,
fun.
that's what we're supposed to do as performers and as entertainers. We're not just supposed to be up there and just play the song. It's okay if you do. It's okay if you do. But in my book, you're there to give them a show, and we have to give them the best show that we can, obviously. And all the guys in the band agree. So every guy in the band is there, and they understand. That, they understood the job, what they needed to do.
They understood
Yes.
the assignment.
The assignment. That's it. That's the assignment.
Tell
Better
tell
it is.
Angel, thank you for the shout out for Michigan. We went to
Yeah.
go see Angel because he's from the Valle. So he was and I think he still does it. He was performing at a local bar there.
Right.
He's an awesome vocalist and
He
he
loves
does
to do that.
all different kinds of music.
Yeah, he loves to do all that stuff. He's a man of many talents. He does rock, he does pop, he does Tejano. We have him with us as a Tejano singer, but he loves to do rock too. So in his spare
Yep.
time, he'll sit in with some of his buddies over there in Edinburgh, and he'll go do just a regular place. And he does covers, and he loves like singing Journey and
Oh
all
yeah.
sorts of
Yeah.
stuff.
We took a couple of friends to that bar just to hear him. That's
Yes,
who we were gonna go see when we were talking with him. So it was very cool to see him and then see him with you guys playing on the stage as well. So it
yeah.
was so awesome.
And at first I thought, well, when he does it with us, he's working. But when he does it with us, he's having fun. But I think he's having fun over here too, though.
Oh yeah.
He likes it.
Oh yeah. He loves the crowds.
Yes.
He loves
yes,
it. It hypes him up.
It
It
does.
hypes you all guys. I mean,
yeah.
you guys were just going and each and every one of you guys were just absorbing the vibe that was coming out.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was so like I think you guys were all in awe in some sense because everybody was going they didn't know where to go because it was between you and Texas Latino or who and who and
Yeah.
but everybody just zoned into you guys.
And
So that was so cool.
that's why we love playing those big venues, but we don't mind playing the small venues too. I mean, the small venues you get to be close up and personal. You can talk to us. We can take pictures and stuff. Those big venues, it's kind of tough to, it's like I got to do a quick autograph next quick autograph next. It's tougher. It's a lot harder, and you don't get to see us and talk to us personally. But the big
Yeah.
venues, they do matter just as much as the small ones. They both matter.
And what really made me feel good about it was that it was us. It was Luis Ayala's Fiebre, the new band, and it was a good feeling to know that the support was still there. We still got the crowd's reaction and stuff.
And we
Oh,
say it's the
definitely.
new band because we have it's a new feel that we have for it. But really, it's the same guys. It's all the same guys over here. They all came over and they all decided to play, and we're having fun. We're having a good time.
Guys, let me pause for a little bit. We've got a lot of people coming on to see you guys. Need to shout out Danny Noyola, Lisa Treviño, Dave Hernandez, saludos.
Dave's in there.
Ruiz.
That's our guitar player.
Well, there he is. Why don't you get on the show, Dave? My goodness. We're being broadcast on Live 365 with Sirius Tejano. Saludos to all the listeners of Sirius Tejano. Let's see who else. We got Luis Baker Fernandez, Emilio Ramirez.
Baker from La Plata, Monterrey.
Yes.
Saludos, Baker.
David Vela from Oakland. Saludos. Bumblebee, you were right, Norma. It was her video. I borrowed it.
That's my prima. I call her prima
I
now.
borrowed it. I gave you all the props. You did awesome. Saludos to Belen Ruby Rod, Anita Rodriguez Rudel, Borrao Lopez, Dorothy Martinez. Let's see who else. Rick Rodriguez, Julian Gonzalez.
And me. Saludos, Julian.
I'm just calling out the names. Audelia Seal.
Yeah.
So thank you for everybody again. If I missed you, I'm
Dorothy
so sorry.
Martinez. Yes.
Comment again, Roger, Jaylene. Look, there's so many people coming on, and I don't know about this Marisa lady. She keeps texting me.
She's a stalker.
She stalked me. She
She's
goes home to my
stalking
house.
me. Yeah, al revés. I'm stalking her. It's like, hey, could you tell your husband? We're on already. Could you please? Could you? So yes, saludos to your lovely wife for helping out in this. And
Yes.
we've said it before. The success does not happen if you don't have a good partner that's backing you up. So
Right.
kudos to that. Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Yep.
So,
So are you supposed to be playing in Chicago?
Let me ask the wife. Are we playing
In Aurora, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
All right. So Aurora's right outside Chicago, or how does that work? Where's it at?
Yeah, it's the outskirts of Chicago.
Okay.
So yeah,
June
but
27th?
Chicago's quite a bit, and you get quite a bit of people. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that.
yeah,
is it
we're
really
like
windy
2
over
hours
there?
away from there.
Is
What was that, sir?
Is it really windy over there in Chicago? Is this the windy city?
Well, you're coming in July, right? Or
Okay.
was it what day?
June.
No, wait, June. So it's gonna be nice and warm, hopefully.
Okay.
Nice and warm.
All right.
So just make sure. Oh wait, you guys are coming from Texas, so yeah, you might want to bring a sweater. You're not used to our weather.
We're sensitive. We're sensitive to the cold.
Right.
But yes, that's going to be great. But let me ask you, either one of you. Well, I'll start with Luis. Luis, did you come from a family background of musicians at all?
And I asked my mother that several times, and she said, "Look, I played saxophone in the band, but I wasn't great at it. The only person that was really good at some kind of musical thing and had a musical talent was one of my uncles." Okay, so you know how sometimes it skips a generation or whatever. I wasn't exposed to anything extraordinary when in my youth, nothing like that. My uncle, he's like one of those, far out there uncles that we really didn't talk to that much, but he was an actual musician. Other than that, no, I just had a normal childhood growing up, and I went through, band and orchestra and high school and college, just like normal people, and nothing. I just had
Okay,
a knack for it. That's it.
So normal people. Well, I was a rebel in school. So were you a estudiante or a rebel?
Yes, I was top 10%. I graduated 17th in my class. I got a scholarship to go to U of H.
Ah,
Luke who climbed on the show.
Who is that?
Hey,
Saludos,
David!
saludos.
That Dave.
Hello, David! Hands down.
All right,
Stalker.
now you can talk the real smack, Dave. Now, what I want to know as a musician,
Saludos.
who's the one who says, "Hey, not like that. Hey, fix that. Hey, you better go home and practice that." Who's the one that does that?
Yes.
We all are professional musicians. We don't have to say that to each other. Everyone plays
Ahora.
everything perfectly.
That sounds
Woo!
beautiful.
Yay! Yeah, I know
Hold
that
on,
for a
can
fact,
you-
David. You are that way too.
Can you repeat that so I can record that, please?
No,
You said on the show.
no evidence.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. No, what I'm thinking is we've got brilliant, a combination of brilliant artists all put together, and you all want to put in your part, obviously, because
Right.
that's part of the artistic process.
Mhm.
Where does one say, "Hey, can we put this one? You know what? I think this sounds better like this," or where do you all decide what's going to work? And what's not?
You're discussing a brand new song. We haven't gotten in that mode yet. This whole new group, we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to be working on some songs real quick, and so that'll come up in the next month or so because we're all going to put our ideas in there. And I think pretty much all of us are level-headed enough to say, okay, let's try this. No, that didn't work. Or let's try this. Oh, that sounds good. So I think we'll be okay when we make the songs up. And we're going to be working on one really quick and putting one out really quick for you guys with all the new members. But let's introduce Dave real quick.
Yes.
Dave, introduce yourself.
Present. Hey, I'm Dave Hernandez, and I'm proud to be part of Luis Ayala's Fiebre. as
That's
well.
it.
So
Man.
That's it.
yeah, that's
Really,
it.
And
And
you
I'm the
do,
guitar player.
he basically puts out a drum roll for you.
Yeah,
What's your?
yeah.
What, how did you get? How did you start playing guitar, Dave?
There you go.
Man, yeah. I don't know if I can remember that far back. Um,
You're
actually,
tuning.
actually, I think I've always been in tuned with, you know, music. Is I know that around the age of 6, I started playing at church. That's because somebody would just, you know, how you have those little kids up there, you
Yeah.
know, and they probably know a couple of chords, and you know, that was me. And I don't remember what year it was. It was somewhere in the middle of the 70s where my cousin got married and La Mafia was playing, and Oscar and Leonard, I mean, they were teenagers, I guess, right? And um, Oscar put me up on stage and asked me on the mic, you know, what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I said, musical. And my grandfather bought me a guitar. And I think after that, everything was,
Oh,
That's it.
that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's an
He,
adorable story.
he messed up, Holmes. He messed up, you know?
No, you did a good job.
Yeah. So I don't even know if Oscar knows, you know, but
Right.
I'll get to tell him one day,
That's
Next
a
time
you
you
cool
yes,
know.
see
you
story.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Wow. Wow.
so cool. So cool. So cool. And you just don't play. Well, you played with other musicians
Yeah.
as well,
He's
artists.
been around the block.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know, David. Yep.
Your
Yeah.
odometer's run a time or two.
We
That
have a
last
name for that, but we're not going to say it.
family show. Family
it's
show.
over 200.
Yeah, we're not gonna say it. No, I've been blessed to be honest. I've been really blessed, and especially to share the stage with these guys. And like Julian, I've shared the stage with him. You know, with JP and Sueño, and you know, I'm I've been blessed.
It's
So,
it's so nice to see that all you guys have so many. Not to call you old or anything. I'm not saying that because I'm
I
old
think
oh,
you
you
too.
just
can.
did,
It's
Norma.
okay. It's okay.
I'm just saying that you
We have a
guys
lot
are
of experience.
seasoned
We're
people,
seasoned
that
experience.
Season,
Yes.
that's a good one.
very seasoned,
Yeah,
and
Good one.
your
yeah,
adventures and your journey that you took and have brought you to a place that
right,
well deserved, well deserved.
right.
You
And
That's
I
what I
know.
think
love
that
about the band.
one of the questions you were asking the guys about, you know, you know, of course we do have someone that's a director and, you know, has the final say so or whatever. But I think what really makes a difference, like with us getting together and being seasoned and being friends and knowing each other for years, is that we're disciplined. You know,
Yes.
we have discipline, and, you know, nobody tries to go over somebody else. And, you know, acceptance is everything, you know, and that's what keeps us together, and we enjoy it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So,
Correct me if I'm wrong, Dave, but don't you play with somebody else that sings
Yes,
a
he
particular
does.
song
Go
that's kind of
ahead. Say it. Say it.
what's
Say
that?
it.
don't you play with somebody that sings a particular song that's a little famous?
Oh, it's not famous. It's like an
What song?
anthem.
What song you talking about?
Ya te vi, ya te
Ya
vi,
te
ya
vi.
te vi.
Ya te
The
vi.
song my dad wrote, the song my
That's
dad wrote.
right.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I also play with Elsa. Somebody else here as well.
Julian also plays with Elsa. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
Julian plays
Dave
with
and I
Elsa.
are part of the Elsa crew also. And you
Yeah.
know, on that, you know, Lewis works with us.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
Elsa has a few shows, you know, throughout the year, and Lewis says it's all right. We'll work around it, and you know, I still want you to be part of my project. So
Yes.
you know, we work with each other, and so that you know, Dave and I are able to do both shows.
That is
Nice,
actually
nice,
a
nice,
brilliant
nice.
way to work things out because that is an issue nowadays. Back in the day, back in my dad's day, you were with your group and you were solid and you were familia and that was it. No te ibas con nadie más.
Yes.
Things
That's
have
right.
changed drastically,
Yes.
and to where there's kind of no, there's a saying that there's no real loyalty amongst musicians. They, they'll go for the highest bidder. But
Mhm.
that's a great way for you to have figured that out to say, all right, you know what, you got these dates, all right, let's not book for those dates and we'll book in these other dates. And that's actually a brilliant way to figure out that issue that is right now, because that it's not, the tocadas are still far and few and far between, as I understand it.
Yes.
So that's actually, that's kudos to you guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
I
I
mean,
only pay
hats
these guys.
off and
I only pay these
go
guys
ahead.
$20 a gig anyway, so
Yeah,
they're doing it for
so
fun. They're doing it for the love of it.
yeah,
Exposure, exposure.
It's
it's
for
for the love.
exposure. Oh man, a famous word. It's for
Famous.
exposure.
Yeah, yeah, we're still trying to get exposure 30 years later.
No, but
Yeah,
I think it would be a different story if Elsa was having shows like every weekend or every other weekend. Then it would probably be you're either going to be over here or over there, because it's going to be hard for either band to be able to use both of us, at the same time.
Right, and it's Elsa's a big star, so she has those big, huge shows, and because they're so big, they're not as often. And so I said to myself, I can work around that. Those big shows, because they don't come as often, she'll be playing the huge shows, but not as frequently as a band that has to do it every single weekend. So these guys have some times they can loan to me.
yeah,
And
and
you
I
know
want to
what?
thank
That
you. I want to thank Lewis and the management as well as Elsa's management. Just to make that happen.
right.
To me, it means a lot. It
Yeah,
means a
that
lot.
shows teamwork, respect.
Mhm.
I mean, integrity.
Yes.
Everything that is.
Humbleness. Yep,
Yeah, man, I give you props, Luis. I mean, really,
yep,
because a lot of people don't know how to work together anymore.
Right.
that's right.
And it really takes a lot and go beyond that. So really props to you on that. Really.
Well, also the way I think about it is like this: if that person and their talent and their uniqueness is worth it, then you make the necessary adjustments to get that talent on your team. And I think that's worked out really well for us because now when we play, it's magic on stage. It's great. It's
Mhm.
exactly what I've always wanted.
Míralo.
Who
Yeah.
else is there?
Who do we get?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Hello.
get to it.
We were just talking about you.
What? I hope it was
Hey,
good.
Angel. It's good to see you from Michigan. Woohoo.
How you guys doing out there?
Saludos.
Good.
Welcome
They're
to
Nice
doing
and
Giras y
good.
cold.
Desveladas.
Nice and cold.
You want to introduce our newer guest to
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Yes, hi, how you doing? My name is Juan Ángel Cantú de los Nopales Jones. I am originally from yeah. Now, yeah. Well, let's just say that I'm so very happy. My name is Jay Angel Cantu. Angel Cantu. I am the lead singer for Luis Ayala Fiebre, and I'm very happy to be part of this amazing team that we have going on. Uh, so I mean, I'm blessed, man. I feel blessed, and I mean, I know that with everybody's help and support, I think this band's gonna go to grounds that we'd never, touched before. I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be great.
Hey,
Yeah.
tell us, how did you start singing? I've never known that. All I know is you sing good, but I don't know when you started.
I was 5 years old.
That was you?
That was me. Yeah. So
Dave was 6 years
I've
old.
I've always sang since I can remember. I mean, all I remember is that I was in kindergarten, and I would sing to the little girls there and everything. Like like hey, my favorite song to sing was La de la Mochila Azul by Pedrito Fernandez. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what that
you started young.
So showing off the cap here.
Where'd Dave go? Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you guys all in here and just talking about your experience. It is like even though you're not family, you become family
Oh, yeah.
because I mean you're practicing together, you're traveling together, you're in the same hotel rooms together more
Yeah.
than likely.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to us about any experiences that are we're able to share on this PG show.
Yeah, we're able to share.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
mind.
we can't share anything then.
Yeah, we don't talk. We don't talk about that stuff. We
No,
don't talk about that stuff.
it's all great. Most of us have been playing together for years now, and so there's so many events, so many venues, so many clubs, so many outdoor festivals that we played that they're all great. It's always fun to get on stage especially with these guys. And now we just added Dave. So Dave's the newest to experience the Fiebre experience.
Ask Dave
Yeah.
about his Fiebre history. Ask him what he knows about Fiebre. When was the first time he experienced La Fiebre? Ask him that.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Dave.
Mentiroso.
Breaking.
It's breaking, not breaking up.
That
It's not
sounds
breaking
like
up.
you are. That's actually pretty talented there.
No, I'm gonna. I mean, be honest. I mean, and this is great. This is a great thing because if you believe in being humbled, right? You know, you think and you have your thoughts and you have your opinions and you're humbled. I had never seen La Fiebre live in my life. Never.
And just so you know, Dave and I have been friends for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And I was
Kind of
with
like
La
that.
Fiebre for 21 years, and that means he never went to any of my shows with the Fiebre.
Never.
Put it out there, just for the record.
Wow, Dave.
Never.
So
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
support forever.
it's true. And the first time I ever heard Fiebre live was when I shared the stage on stage with them.
Nombre.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
It was the first time. And let me tell you, up to right now, I am very impressed.
Up to right now.
I am.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
Of
no, I mean,
course.
well, what I mean to say is from the first day till today, they keep impressing me. I mean, I am the response of the people, the crowd. I don't know if y'all see my post, but I seem to post a lot about the fans,
Yes.
you know, because I missed out on it for all these years, for 20 something years or even more, you know, and it's incredible. You know, I really love the way Angel sings. I love the way the guys play. Recording is one thing. When you listen to the recording is one thing, you know, and this is a great band to give an example of. You can hear one thing on the radio, but you need to experience it live.
Yes.
You need
Hey,
to
and
hear
you
the trumpets live.
and
Yeah,
Dave,
you know.
the thing is, iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? You're
Ooh,
learning
Oh, yeah.
something
I
as
like
well.
that. I'm gonna use
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
it's
You're
It's
gonna-
for
yeah.
Hey, who has
You know,
learned, Luis, out
Yes.
of you, who has learned the most out of everybody?
It isn't so much learning because from the moment, like for instance, from the moment Angel came in, um, he was like wailing. Okay, he could sing real high, and I'm like, okay, watch me play my trumpet real high. So I play a high note, he'd sing a high note, I play a high note, and he'd sing a high note. And it's like, okay, all right, you got it, you're good. And then of course, Julian's been playing accordion forever. I think he can play it in his sleep. I don't even think he needs to be awake to play the accordion. That's how much it's ingrained into him. So the only thing I've learned from the other guys is just how much better they are than I thought they were. I think they're this good, so I get them. Then I find out they're this good, like great, better for me. I love it.
That's
All
awesome.
of them.
So did they have to perform for you to see how good they played?
I'd already heard Dave play. I'd already heard Junior play. I heard Angel
So there was no
on
casting
YouTube.
couch.
No casting couch. I heard Angel on
Thank God.
YouTube. Angel was YouTube. Jonas, he did play with Latin Image and all the other
Seven.
other bands. And yeah, and so I already knew how he played. Eugene, he played with me in F7 and played with us in Fiebre, and so I already knew how he played. Everybody in the band, I got them because I felt these guys have something special. So they're in this band because for a reason. This is an assembly. This is like the Fantastic Four, but it's 8, right?
Yeah,
Fantastic
times two.
Four. Lara.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know we got Lara. Like we have Eugene on drums, right? But
Yep.
I couldn't let go of Lara, so I said, "What do I got to do to get Lara in?" So I'm like, "Hey, Lara, can you play percussion?" He said, "Sure, not a problem." So we got Lara playing percussion and Eugene playing drums, and then him on accordion, Dave on bass, Dave on guitar, Junior on bass, Me and Jonas on trumpets, and of course our lead singer, Mr. J Angel Cantu. And our bass player's name is Cantu also. So now we have
But no relation?
no relation.
If you
Oh,
can,
really?
if you can, we can too.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's our new slogan.
I'm actually a Cantu also. My dad's or my
Times
grandmother's
three.
maiden name is Cantu.
We're
Oh
Hey,
outdated.
so
yeah.
let me. My wife's telling me to. Hey, why don't you tell them the story about how I joined you guys
Okay, go.
back in 1930 something, was it? No, yeah,
111 years ago.
70 years ago.
yeah. So
During the Great Depression.
yes, yeah, black plague, plague. Uh, so yeah, so all my life I've been a rocker, right? Rocker, that's my
Yeah.
thing. I'm a rock and roller.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as and my wife would always listen to Tejano and country. I'm like, country's okay, but I did not like Tejano music at all. And in my high school years, I'm like, please take that off. Like I couldn't understand the concept or the I just didn't enjoy it. Didn't
No
enjoy
te
it at all.
achiste, no te achiste.
Yeah.
And
So
you come from the Valle, so
yeah. So
literally.
exactly. So like as I was growing up, my dad would like Ramon Ayala, this, that,
Yeah.
whatever, right? I guess I had too much of that as I was growing up. I just became like ACDC and Journey and this and that. Yes, I like the air supply stuff and all that stuff, but just a rocker. So my wife and I, we had a lot of she liked her favorite band was La Fiebre. So and I'm like, man, it's so weird that I ended up, joining that band that I didn't like back in the day when I was younger. It's like I'm part of the band that she loved. I'm very happy. I'm very happy now that I learned to not to learn, but it just became part of me. The Hano music became part
And
of
it
me.
just goes to show that your wife knew best.
Good
Yeah,
thing she didn't. Good thing she didn't hear that. Oh yeah, she did hear that.
I
Yeah.
don't
So
have one of those, and I still don't know how I ended up there. It's like a blink of an eye. It's like a blink of an eye.
yeah,
I
she was
want to
like, and
talk to
when
Jay Angel. As a vocalist myself, I can I I want to hear from you. You sang with other bands or you only sang with them? Who did you sing with?
well, I would always sing like when I was younger, 18, 19, I would play with cover bands down here, country, Tejano. Um, and then we started a band, a friend of mine and myself, we started a band called Jueve back in a long time ago. And then I ended up with Chris Rodriguez on Tejano Highway 281 for, for a couple of years there. We recorded some albums, we released some music. Let me see. With the Garcia, not the Garcia brother, Garza brothers. They recorded some of my stuff as well, and I recorded with them as well. So I've been doing Tejano music for what is that? Yeah, for yeah, what is that? 20 years, 25 years, something like that.
So you started
Al
when
que
you
no
were
le
20.
gustaba.
I know, right? You remember Gustavo? Yeah, yeah. So you see, 25. If I'm 26 right now, let's see.
Yeah.
But you look rough for
Yeah,
26.
yeah. Gee, thanks, man. Yeah.
A little rough.
Me
Se le quebró el watch.
corrieron sin aceite, bro. Yeah.
A me, bro.
I
That's
said,
me.
Bumblebee, are y'all hiring? I play the tambourine and she can play the
There you
tambourine.
go. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can hit those high vocals
I
there
love
when you
that
do
stuff.
the because we saw you when we went to McAllen and you were playing with the little local band that was at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, it was me, George, and Linda. We were sitting there and we had just came in to see you and meet up with you there at that bar. It was so cool to see that you did that journey to the T. You just rocked it.
Okay,
You
you
were
can't
just
just say
rocking,
that, Norma,
huh?
without us wanting to hear Jay
Mm.
Angel belt out some journey. A ver,
You can.
dale gas.
Oh,
Not-
Yeah,
Angel.
Me,
Here's my
Yeah.
daughter, Angel.
Jay, it's cutting out. It's cutting out.
You, I could try it, but I don't know if it's gonna crack in here. Like I could try it. You want me to try it? A little
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
We all
Okay.
put our wine glasses away so they won't break.
There we
Go
go.
ahead.
Okay. Like, what's your favorite Journey song?
Whatever. I love
Dale,
Journey.
guys.
What was that?
I love Journey. No matter what you sing.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to my feeling. Street lights, people.
Oh, my glass
Yay.
broke. My
Mhm.
glass broke.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
Angel
the higher the
Perry.
better.
Angel Perry.
Angel Perry.
Did you also come from a musical family, Angel?
Everybody in my family sings. You know, everybody. My mom, my dad, my brother, and I think, in my opinion, they they could be professionals. Man, they sing great. My brother. If you hear my brother, I don't know if you know who Javier Solis is. Javier
Yes, he's
My
what's
Solis.
your brother?
neighbor.
Yeah, so it's like you're listening to Javier Solis sing, and you know, and
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Not
and
that one.
my dad sing. He has a very high pitched voice when he sings, and he plays accordion as well.
Really?
Wow. Cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't
What
know
about
you
yeah.
guys
you,
played
Dave? You
accordion.
have musicians in your family, Damian?
Who?
You?
You, David?
No. Yeah, well, I couldn't hear. No, actually, the only one that I know that was a musician in my family was my grandfather on my mom's side. I never got a chance to meet him, but he was an accordion player. I know that, and that's it. I don't know where I was inspired, or it just happened. I have no
It's
idea.
in the blood, it's in the DNA, and it shows up, and sometimes it skips generations, like Louis said. And so,
Yeah, it skipped.
yeah. It skipped a few
It
generations.
skipped. All right. Yeah, and then now my nephew, Aaron Gonzalez, he's playing saxophone and baritone, and he's doing a lot of things, So he makes me happy. He makes me proud because nobody sings, nobody plays, just myself and now him.
Wow.
Julian, how about you? Did your family in your
Same.
family?
Same. I'm. Well, my mom has some uncles that played accordion, but same thing. I never met. Well, I met them eventually, but I was never around them. It was never around me. It wasn't until I got into high school and I got into Jaime Los Chamacos that Jaime was the one that inspired me to want to pick up the accordion.
I have a question
Wow.
for you guys, and I don't know if you know this, but my dad was Juan Guerrero de los Chicanos, so I lived around seeing them all the time, the Giras y Desveladas, and being on stage, being at the Villarreal and all that stuff. So I knew what it was. You all, since you weren't exposed to that, you weren't around that, was it what you thought it was gonna be when you first went out there?
No, I thought it was gonna be a bunch of girls and stuff all the time. That's why I got into
Throwing
it.
bras at you.
I went to see Chamacos, the very first time at a concert, and I saw all the girls going crazy and stuff for all of them. I was like, I want to do that, but it didn't really work out like that for me.
Ustedes, you, and anybody else with an answer for that?
Well, I mean, it's what's. Oh,
I
go
thought
ahead.
I was
Go
going
ahead.
to be in a symphony and in the fourth row in the back, just with the little tuxedo and the little bow tie, just playing those parts, the written down parts. That's what I thought. I didn't even picture myself being in the front ever. As soon as I joined Fiebre, that's what they did. They put the singer in the middle and the two trumpets on the side. All of a sudden, I was in the very, very front. And I was like, "Well, what am I doing here?" And yeah, there were a couple of girls going back in the '90s, but it was a whole different time, a whole different era. So, not like that. A few, maybe a couple hundred.
Now they're with their walkers, yay!
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
There was a moment that we went. I went with Julian to this past Tejano Roots Hall of Fame, and after that, I saw you there, Gigi,
Oh yeah, that's right.
at the right. So on the way back the next day, we were heading back home, and we're listening to the radio, and we're barely leaving Alice, Texas, and the Tejano Gold Countdown comes on with Rudy Trevino, and like three songs from La Fiebre came on, and it's with Angel singing, and it just hit me. You know, we're up in age, we're traveling, we're coming back from the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame, and I turned around and I asked uh, Julian, I said, "Bro, is this it?" You know, we just came from an event. We both been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yay.
Your songs are being played on the countdown and on the radio. You know, this is the years and the sacrifices and the learning your instruments and the, you know, what's beyond that, right? You know, and I'm living it now. You know, you listen to the people, especially, you know, with 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 these guys, you know, with Fiebre and the response of the people with Elsa, you know, playing in front of 50,000 people in Mexico, and you know, it's like we're cashing in. You know, the seed that we planted 30 years ago, we're
Yeah,
harvesting now.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
that's
know,
awesome.
Mhm.
so
Saludos.
I mean,
There's somebody from Monterrey, Isela Ontiveros. Hi, from Monterrey.
oh,
Saludos.
saludos,
Yeah.
saludos.
Saludos. Let me take a quick time to
Shout out.
say
Yep.
a shout out to Isela Ontiveros, Rebecca Cuellar Hernandez, Hilda Empeña. Saludos. Irene Mendoza, Antonio Villalobos, John Gabriel Martinez,
All the people.
and everybody else that's joining us through either Tejano TV with his Roku channel, or we're live on Sirius Tejano Live 365, or we're live at Jam and Oldies. We are syndicated. We're being simulcasted. I don't know about this 6 o'clock show,
Nice.
I hope so, but because normally we're on at 2 p.m. on Sundays. But thank you for everybody joining in, guys, and thank you for you guys for willing to come in and talk to us about your experience, talk about your musicianship. I mean, it's a brotherhood entre los músicos that we all go through the same things, and it's nice to share with with other people what you go through, and it's nice to know your history. Dave, it's nice to know your history. J- J Angel, I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Yeah.
What?
And Luis Ayala, and yeah, uh,
Angel. Hey, we just call him Angel. We just call him
Angel
Angel.
Cantu.
Because we
I'm
sing
Hey,
for
okay.
Angel.
can I
It's
can,
has nothing to do with you guys. It's Gigi's, mental issues. All right.
I want to say something really quick because I know you mentioned Rebecca Cuellar is on here, really, right, watching, and I
Yes.
know that a lot of people going through a lot of stuff in their life right now. I hope she doesn't mind me saying this, but I know right now she's going through a little something, but she's kicking cancer's butt. So we're
Amen.
all rooting for you.
Amen.
Yeah,
Hey, we'll keep you in prayers.
Bendiciones.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. God is great, and you got this.
God is good.
Yes.
And
Yes.
prayers to everybody going through health issues and any kind of issues that you need. I mean, Diosito nunca nos suelta. He'll never let us go. And I think that's part of, if y'all don't have God in your heart, it's very hard to keep on what you all are doing, because it's not an easy gig. I know the people see what I just showed you right now. You all are dancing and singing and having a good time. People are cheering, but it's not all 100. It's not 24/7 like that. Real life kicks in, and real life isn't nice, and real life is tough. So if you don't, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I haven't asked you, but if you don't have the faith in God in your heart, it's very tough to continue este oficio, porque es muy difícil para la familia, para ustedes, being on the road, las giras, las desveladas, and everything that it entails, las envidias and the negativity from some people.
There's
You
a lot
just
of
have,
that.
there's a lot of that, but
Yeah.
your love for the music, and your love for the music, and that's what keeps it going.
Yes.
And so thank you guys for doing that. Thank you guys for providing us for entertainment and for our souls to enjoy ourselves for a while, because that's what music is about.
Right.
And all are doing it.
So then, are
Just
you
in case
guys?
my phone shuts off, I'm running out of battery. Sorry.
Chinelas. Oh, you're fired.
Are you guys going to be in Las Vegas at all?
We're talking. We're talking to people up there. We're not going to be at the what's it called?
The convention.
we're not going to be at the convention, but there are other venues in Las Vegas, so we may hit one of the other ones. It's still in the works. We'll see.
Oh, sweet.
Dave and I will be there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, we're gonna be there too, right, Norma? We're gonna be there.
Yeah,
Dios quiera,
we're
we'll
gonna be there.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes.
I know for
Um,
sure we are.
Yes. So we're on the hour, guys. It went by like that. Thank you so
Oh,
I
much.
just got here.
I
So
know.
Yeah,
time up or what?
Hands up.
I've
I still
invited
had
you before.
questions. I still
Dave,
had
I've
questions.
invited you before,
Okay.
and you haven't come on. So
Eh,
So
I just got home.
that's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, no,
Hit
we
reset.
don't need to wrap it up. If you want to go on, dale gas. I mean, I don't need to wash my clothes until tomorrow.
Just buy
So
new
Luis-
I can
clothes.
go
That's
buy-
what I do. Just buy new
Yeah, that's
clothes.
what I do. I'm gonna go buy new clothes.
To you, Luis. I'm coming back to you, Luis.
yes,
What do you see for your future with this band? What
Uh,
is your expectations?
well,
Ooh.
first of all, I'm very excited with this band because this band, I've seen some amazing things already in rehearsals. I've seen a lot of possibilities on how our songs can go. We got I'm excited to start recording an album with these guys. They're all a bunch of talented individuals, and I can't even begin to express how much talent is in this group. And just to record that on an album is going to be an event, a big, huge event. And I'm going to get to put that out, and we're going to get to share it with you guys. And I'm sure it's going to be a big hit. This next album, I'm almost positive.
Amen.
Make sure to do a video drop for us so we can put it on our Trucking On with New
Will do.
Rolas.
Will do.
Yeah.
Hey, can you give us the most, each and every one of you, give us the most funniest time that you got embarrassed on the stage?
Ooh,
That you will admit.
I never get embarrassed on stage. Ay.
Nobody got saved, like,
Oh, okay,
the
okay, okay.
horn flipped to
I get
the
Mine is-
audience.
I got mine. Ready? Are you ready?
Okay, go for it.
All right. What we used to do during the shows back in the 90s, while the accordion was taking off or while the keyboard was taking off, Eric and I would run to the front and shake everybody's hands. And we would be shaking hands as we went because we didn't have a part on that section. So I shook one girl's hand and she didn't let go. I thought I was going to keep going and, shaking other people's hands. She didn't let go. So I'm trying to walk on the stage and she pulled me towards her and I lose my balance. And so when I lose my balance, I fall
Stage
off the
dive.
stage dive. But
Stage dive.
it wasn't a stage dive where somebody caught me. It's a stage dive where I fell on top of her. I mean, she went back and I went forward.
What did you say? Querías.
So I apologize profusely, but
And 9 months later,
no. No. But during the autograph portion of that show, I kept telling everybody, I'm the one he fell on. I'm the one he fell on.
She made a shirt.
Right. So that was the most embarrassing thing because I had to get
She
back
felt the
off
fever.
stage, so it's harder to get off stage.
She
Anyone
felt the fever. Yeah.
How
got
about
the
you,
fever, yeah.
Dave?
I think there's too many.
Give us one.
Uh,
Tell us how you really feel.
no, I mean, I think one of the ones was where I was having trouble with, like always, right, Julian, with my monitors, with my in-ears. And I was actually, I had a wireless and I was even, I mean, but the thing is the sound engineer didn't say anything. Nobody said anything. And I didn't realize that I didn't plug in my wireless into my guitar. And I'm dancing, swaying. And I'm like, I'm going with the flow. I mean, I can't hear it, but what do you do, right? What do you do when you have technical difficulties? You keep going, right? You keep going. So
The show must go on.
I didn't know. And when I got back to my little area, my station, I felt something hitting my pants, and it was the plug of my wireless. And I think that was like that was one of them. The rest I can't say, maybe. So
No, we really now want to hear those.
that's
Julian?
on
well, I have one that It was like part of the video that y'all showed earlier. It happened that night.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
yes,
Did
that was
anybody
the
catch it on video? Can we check again?
yes.
No
It's
more.
on video.
No.
Is it,
so
that's why you were going like this?
it wasn't that particular song, but now I'm doing harmonies with Angel now, so I'm using a wireless headset mic. It's still new to me. I forget that I'm people can hear
He's mic'd up.
what I'm saying.
Right.
So that night we were having
Technical difficulties.
okay. So the guy that was running monitors for us, he wanted us to cut off the show, and he turned off our monitors. I literally saw him turn off all of our monitors.
Oh.
And he was on my side, and I looked at him. I was like, "What are you doing?" I mouthed it. "What are you doing?" And he said, "You're done. Your time's up." I said, "No, we got 2 more songs." I told him like that. We got 2 more. Like, "No, you're done." So we were playing "Eres mi primer amor," I think. And he said,
Mhm.
"That's it. You're done." I'm like, "No, we got 1 more after that." He turned them off again. So I said, "It's all right. Turn them off. Leave them off. It's all right. Just leave them like that." And I heard video afterwards of me outside because we couldn't hear it on stage because
Right. We didn't
our
have
monitors
monitors.
were off. But everybody heard on the outside me yelling to him, "It's all right, turn them off, leave them off, it's all right." I'm just glad
Yeah,
I didn't
but
cut them out.
but before those words came out, I don't know what happened or what, but I heard a few F-bombs in between there, So that's a good thing that didn't come out.
You mean Farfanugan? Farfanugan?
Yeah, Parfanugan, yeah. And I stand next to Julian. So I saw everything that was going on, and I thought it was gonna get a little bit more out of hand, but may I take your order, please? Mike was right there.
I forget I had that mic on me.
Good
Oh,
time.
man.
I'm still getting used to it.
You win. That was the most embarrassing. You win. There was a trophy.
Yeah.
Y el otro,
Wow.
el que he didn't plug in his phone, chinelas.
Angel?
No, yeah.
Angel's a fireball.
Let's
Man,
tell
that
about,
guy will have
let's
a
just
lot of
tell
them.
about his most embarrassing moment since he can't tell us.
Yeah.
I think, no, Angel's pretty good. He does pretty much everything he's supposed to do on stage.
I remember he fell one time here in Pasadena.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right, we'll tell that one. Go.
I don't remember like what exactly happened. I just remember he got pulled in or something also off stage.
What about when he started the song wrong?
Yeah, that's gotta be a good one. Gotta be a good one. We're supposed to go into one
He'll be
song.
so happy that y'all told it.
I wasn't there.
Because we have Julian's on stage, and he calls what we call audibles, which means as he reads the crowd and as he reads the area and reads the people, he might change the song and say, "Okay, they're not dancing to this kind. Let's go to this one instead." And so he'll change it on the spot. So we were supposed to go into the next song, and that was what we had practiced. But then he said, "Let's change it to something else." Well, I don't think Angel heard, so he starts singing
The wrong song.
and the rest of us are playing a different song. And did we stop or did we keep going?
No, it kept
No.
going. But
Was this-
in the talkback? I told him, Angel, it's this song.
This was at the junction, right?
No, this
It was at the
Social.
Oh, it's Social. That's right. That's right. I mean, that was my first gig, and I thought it went smooth. I thought
It was
like if we practiced it.
It was a remake.
Yeah, it was a remix.
Well,
That's a
nice
good
that you
remix.
didn't notice it, David. That's how good you guys sound, flushing it right into the other
I
song.
mean, that's it. It was rehearsed. It was practiced. It was.
We played it off. We played it off.
Gene Luna says, wasn't there a club gig when Angel fell?
You see?
Yeah.
That's Gene. That's our drummer.
Hey, Gene.
Gene, you want the link? I can send it to you.
But
Gene
yeah,
is gonna say,
I'm telling you, I think that's the time that Gene was playing drums with us. It was a club show here in Pasadena when Angel got pulled in, and I think he fell.
Ugh, that is crazy. I mean, you see things happen. You guys should do videos. So of the band, you do make your albums, you put all those little bloops and blunders in there.
Uh-huh.
You
Do
know,
we want
because
to
I
do
mean,
that?
Uh,
I don't know.
there's
That'd be a long video.
that, yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, but we play it off. We're professionals. We know how to play it off. We
that's
good.
right.
Yeah.
But like you were talking earlier, Gigi, like, you know, the hard work that goes into, you know, even what y'all do, what DJs and, you know, promoters and stuff like that do, nobody sees the behind the scenes work, you know, what it takes to put a show together. Like they just see the band on stage and they're having a good time. And that's what they want. That's what we're
Yeah.
there for.
Yeah.
Like the fanfare show. It's as a musician, it's so hectic. You know, we're there all day. We have to find parking. We have to drag around all of our equipment and find the stage we're playing at. And I mean, I'm sure y'all know nobody gets paid at fanfare, so
Right.
it's all on our own dime.
Promotional. What did you say, Dave?
Yeah, it's promotional.
Exposure.
Exposure.
It's exposure, yeah, and $20.
And you know, you're running around and you're fighting with the sound crew and stuff like that. But at the end of the night, when the people are going nuts and singing and screaming and stuff, it was like, oh yeah, okay, it was worth it then.
And they were.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
were. They definitely were. Yeah. Gene, I sent you the link if you want to click on there from Gigi, La Chicana Guerrero.
Do you ever guys think of going to Milwaukee Fest?
I think we talked to them.
We did talk to them.
Did you
but
talk to Vanessa and Fela?
well, the thing with that Milwaukee Fest is there has to be a time span between any other time that we're going to be in the area. So we're already going to be in the area within that time span, so we can't take another gig.
In Chicago.
Oh,
We're gonna mess
man.
up. Yeah.
We don't have Illinois.
We have Illinois, so it's too close together, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Because
it'll interfere with each other, so we can't. do
yeah,
that.
if you're going to be in here in July, then
You can-
Ohio, well,
you can't
yeah,
hear after
Milwaukee Fest is in August. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
At the end of August.
Right.
Well, next
Well, I
year, make
can't-
sure you guys talk next year to get you guys out there.
Yeah, we already talked to
I'm
them.
not gonna say who, but y'all might be up for a surprise over there. So just keep an ear out.
Mm.
I already know.
Get in here.
So just keep an ear out.
That is true.
Well,
Yeah.
we
Now
lost
I'm
you.
curious. What are you talking about,
Huh?
Dave? Like, I want to know.
Yeah, Dave, what are you talking about? Keeping secrets from everybody. Jeez.
It's not a secret. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Big difference. Not a secret.
There's a difference.
It's a
Yep.
surprise. Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. That's good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
Once I get the okay to say, then I'll let y'all know and y'all can run with it. But it's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
Rule. All right.
You know where to go.
Yeah, we know. I know.
So,
So
but
Well,
yes.
like I said, Jay Angel left us, and Gene Luna le mandé el link. He still has not grabbed it on. Don't
the cell phone guy, his phone died?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cell phone guys.
Yeah, angels. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's what he said. You know, that's what he said. What he said.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take his word for that.
It's kind of like you, Dave, when your phone froze when I called you out.
Exactly. That.
Puro
Yeah.
mentirosos. Well, again, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank, of course, Marisa. Saludos to Marisa out there.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
with her to get a hold of Luis Ayala, and thank you so much, because you had an issue with your Facebook page, and I was like, well, I don't know if that's him, or because that fun times with Facebook and all the fake pages and all that fun stuff. So I knew she was legit, so I was going through her. So thank you to her.
Thank you.
And thank you for you guys for coming in.
Yes, thank you for your time. Seriously.
Yes.
No, thank you, ladies,
No,
for
thank you,
what y'all
guys.
do. Thank you to all the fans again for their continued support. You know, on the new venture with Luis Ayala Fiebre. just to feel all the love and support from everybody, all the fans reaching out and letting us know that they stand behind, what we're doing. That means the world to us. That's what we're going to keep on doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we'll
So
be back.
on your next gig, where is it gonna be at?
Uh,
In the Valley or in
the next
the
meeting is
Victoria?
actually in Bay City, Texas, on the 18th
Basically.
of April. We're doing what's called the break room in Bay City, Texas. So we're inviting everybody to come out, call them and get your tickets or get your
Table.
table tickets. I think they even bundled up rooms to there. They'll even get you a room if you want to come from out of town. So,
What?
Very cool. Yeah.
and then May 1st, we're going to be doing the Honolulu Hall of Fame Cinco de Mayo on the
Oh,
1st.
cool.
And on the
Out there
2nd,
with Ruben Lopez and
yes,
Lori Lerma and all
Yeah,
them.
it's in Dallas, right?
now it's Texas.
Saludos to all them. Yes, yes, yes.
And
Awesome.
then the next day, we'll be doing Frank Salazar's gig in
Victoria.
In Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
I'm planning to
Mhm.
go out there. Si Dios quiere, hopefully, si Dios quiere, I do plan to be out there as well. So hopefully, we'll meet up into each other. Maybe do a little mini interview with
Shout
you
out.
live. Si Dios
Awesome.
quiere. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So we'll keep an eye out for each other over there. Any parting words? Start with Luis Ayala.
Just come check out this band. These guys are phenomenal. The hits are going to be there, but even if you don't know the hits, because I had a couple of friends of mine come out that were white and they didn't know the songs, but
They
heard the
were?
band, and just from hearing the band, not even understanding the words, they didn't know that they were hit songs. They didn't have any memories from the past. They just said we were darn good, really good. You don't
That
have
matters
to.
a lot.
It isn't the
They're
song.
Mexican now.
This band is great. So come check out this band. This band is really good. I'd say come check us out.
Awesome. Next. I'm a teacher. I'm used to do.
Next,
You're a
Julian.
teacher, really?
Julian.
My wife's a teacher.
right?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, and Jean's wife is a teacher also.
Yeah, I'm
And I was-
sorry.
And I was supposed
Thank
to be a
you.
band director. But I never made it. I could
Yeah.
made the right turn.
Marisa says follow Luis Ayala's Fiebre on Facebook. There you go. And it works, right? It's legit.
It's legit now.
All right, legit. All right, good. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, sir.
Who?
You.
Oh, I'm
Julian.
next. Well, parting words. Again, thank y'all for you ladies for what y'all do. All the fans that have reached out and supported. Come on out, watch a show, spread the word, let everybody know that Luis Ayala Fiebre is here, and we're making noise.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Dave, any parting
And
words? Or
yes, most definitely. Well, first of all, I want to thank you ladies as well, especially like Norma. We've talked through social media for a couple of years before we got a chance to meet, and with George and Gigi, the way we got to meet as well because of your dad and all the hits that he has written, and myself being a fan, and finally to be able to to talk to you guys and get to meet you guys. Thank you for everything that you do, and to all the fans. I mean, I was really impressed, and I am blessed, and I'm happy that these guys let me be a part of this, of Luis Ayala's Fiebre, and I love the fans. I love the reaction, and I mean, it humbled me even more. So, thank you, and we'll see you at the next one. And,
awesome.
and thanks to the man upstairs. Thank you to
Yes,
God
always.
Amen.
for all the blessings and allowing us and for keeping us safe on the road and so on.
Always safe travels. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Norma.
And to the ladies, all the wives, I mean, they're amazing. I'm still amazed. I mean, I'm still soaking it in. It's been 3 gigs and I'm still soaking it in because the experience has been incredible.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
took me 20 plus years to see La Fiebre or to see Fiebre, right? And what better way than to experience it from the inside out? So
Oh, yes.
I was waiting, Julian. That's what I was doing. I was waiting for
Yeah,
my
you
turn.
you wanted it to be
That way,
special.
hombre.
You wanted it to be special. You
That's
didn't want to be
right.
an ordinary fan. You
He wanted to
Right.
get paid to go see us. That's
My
what it was.
$20. My
you
$20.
needed your $20.
Yeah. And my exposure. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Put you on the map.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I made it now.
That's it. That is it.
Amen. But
Norma,
thank you
final
guys.
words. Thank you, Dave.
Yes. It was a pleasure seeing you all. And it was a pleasure just to hear you guys because I see that it's for the love of the music that you guys are all together because it's timing. And like you said, thank you, God. And you know what, David? Mucho cariño with all you guys, David, Luis, your wives, Julian, Angel, which I'll have parting words for Angel. Angel would like to thank everyone.
Yeah,
He
speak
would
for
like to
him.
thank everyone from the Valle to the all the way to Michigan. But it's a little joke. So for you guys all, blessings on your journey because it's
Thank
going
you.
to be
Thank you.
beautiful. Amen.
Thank you.
And for the Senora, Rebecca, we stand with you, girl. We'll keep you in prayers, 3 or more. God hears it. So we got a whole nation right here,
Amen.
a
Yes.
whole nation praying over you. So you're going to be healed. That's a testimony
Amen.
for God. Um, man, it was enjoyable, funny. I loved knowing who you guys are. I can't wait to see you in Milwaukee, Chicago. I'll see you definitely in Chicago because we were
Awesome.
already planning the tickets already. So
Good.
we're getting that already. Um, that's going to be fun. I'm going to put it out there because you know what? Michigan has to hear you guys.
Mhm.
You guys are
Looking
phenomenal
forward to it.
and you're seasonal. You are not seasonal. You guys are seasoned musicians and that's what they need to hear.
Yep.
Um, I just can't wait to see you guys. You guys are very awesome. And
Thank you.
George
Thank you.
Vincent is
Thank you, Norma.
also a podcast. So if you call him or he calls you, answer so you could get in California, guys.
Got
Okay.
it. All right.
And then
Thank you.
to Monterrey, La Raza de Monterrey. We'll
Okay.
see
Here we
you
go.
soon. And everybody out there, thank you, people. Thank you, our fans that are on here. Thank you for blessing us and supporting these young men.
Amen.
Keep on supporting everyone. Okay, guys? You have a
Thank you.
blessed one.
Alrighty.
Likewise.
Thank you. Y'all too.
Thank you to
Good
everybody. Thank
night.
you guys. Thank you
Night.
for being part of Giras y Desveladas and what we're all trying to do is just get us all out there and just get for anybody that didn't know about Fiebre, now they know about Fiebre, now they know about you guys. If you want more information, I am leaving. Marisa has left the contact number in case you want to get book you guys. If you want to get booked, we have the number right there up on
That's the
the
hotline.
yeah, that's the hotline. And then the little bat goes out into light like and I just want to thank you guys. You're awesome and keep doing what you're doing. It's great to have such seasoned experienced musicians be out there
Yes.
performing and showing the younger generation what can be done, and that there's all types of music because right now a lot of the younger generation are kind of stuck in another genre, and that's okay. But they need to know that Tejano's out there too, and that it's awesome.
Yep.
We'll bring them up. We'll bring
And
them
you
up.
guys are doing a great job of doing that for all of us. So thank you guys. Diosito los bendiga. Diosito bendiga a todos that came on the show. Everybody listening, watching. Giras y Desveladas. Keep an eye out for us Sundays at 2 p.m. Norma, love you. What can I tell you? You are awesome. And
You
we
are as well.
everybody saludos. Bye-bye.
Love you
Bye
guys. Keep
bye. Love
safe.
y'all too.
Love you guys.
Take
Bye
care,
bye.
guys.
Cuídense.
Thank
camino, era de noche y estaba llovido. Qué noche tan fría. Y el motor iba acelerado haciendo ritmo con el radio. Ya vamos llegando. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar sin fin. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar. Una muchacha que estaba en la parada se me acercó, quería que me la llevara. Casi era una niña. Oiga, mesera, sirva café caliente y no se tarde, que mi troca me espera pa' seguir la corriente. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar sin fin. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar. La luz del troque aluzaba el camino, era de noche y estaba llovido. Qué noche tan fría. Y el motor que iba acelerado hacía ritmo con el radio. Ya vamos llegando. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar.